Today is April 22nd, 2012. This is a litter of F1B second generation Labradoodles, and as you can see, they're Parties and Brindles. More than we could have ever hoped for in planning this litter, and we did so by picking out our beautiful, beautiful Porky. I don't think she was but a week or two old when I found her from a breeder out west, and we put a deposit down on her. And she, as a matter of fact, one of my best breeder friends, she also has her brother, and she was enamored as well by the color, and so she has her brother in her program and has produced beautiful, beautiful puppies. Of course, the sire of this litter, the mom, of course, her name is Porcupine. My husband calls her Porky for short, and she is just stunning. She's a F1 party factored Labradoodle out of an AKC registered standard poodle, an AKC lab. Okay, we have pedigrees on file for all of our puppies, or for our adults that are the parents of our puppies. And anyway, this was a beautiful litter of Brindle Parties, Sables, Cream. We do have one that's kind of a cream buff party. And there are 11 puppies. I think it's 6 girls and 5 boys, if I remember correctly. But we are going to try to identify them for everybody. Now, we've only got 4 reservations left, and I will point out which ones those are. Next to me complaining because they're not getting the focus of my attention, hear my voice, are my Sheepadoodles. They turned 6 weeks old yesterday. These guys just turned 4 weeks old yesterday. Okay? Now, right there in the focus of my camera is our cream and buff boy. That is the one we call Hawk. Now, Hawk has already been spoken for. Coming right up behind him, this is Winston. Now, Winston is actually going to live in Brooklyn, New York, with a stepbrother. It's a family in Brooklyn that got one of Winston and Sugar Puppy a couple years ago, I believe it has been. And delightful family, and they're coming back for a second puppy for a buddy for their Hunter. And Hunter, I believe, is featured on one of our testimony pages on our website. So you can see Hunter's beautiful family and handsome Hunter as well. Okay, and soon he's going to have a playmate. And right there, now this guy is actually available. This is Jasper. Until yesterday, he was not available, but his family has decided to transfer their deposit to one of our future Sheepadoodle litters. They were enamored by the Sheepadoodle breed after further study, but more importantly, they had some issues going on that was going to conflict in the timing of when this litter was going home. So that was a deciding factor in transferring their deposit. So now Jasper is still available. And he is a beautiful dark sable brindle party, as you can see. All right. Let's see. And right there is his beautiful sister. Now, she's already spoken for. That is Jade. She is a lighter sable party. Chocolate sable party. Okay. Over there is Keisha. Keisha, of course, is, now these are all ID names that I gave them, most of which do change when they go home to their families. Keisha is predominantly cream. She's actually a really, really pretty color, and I have to show you her face. It just doesn't get any cuter than this. Come here, Keisha. Come here, baby. Look at this. Look at that little teddy bear face. You're a little dirty right now, but that's a puppy. So that is Keisha. Now, Keisha, of course, is spoken for. Right here is Falcon. Now, he's another beautiful one. He's as handsome as his brother, Winston. And Falcon is actually, he's a beautiful brindle sable. You can see his dark face, the fascinating colors. He's going to look a lot like his mommy when he gets older, and she is just stunning. And he is actually still available. So if you want something very unique, now keep in mind, they will change as they get a little bit older in color. But I'm really, really excited to see how these guys change, just like our standard poodle litter that we also had that is out of Jack and also Brindle, Jack and Dixie. All right. Let's see. That girl right there is Spice. And Spice is also still available. She's one of our 2 females. We have 2 females, I believe, and 2 males still available. And that would be Spice right there. She is the darkest brindle that we have, but as you can see the coloration in her coat. There again, she is going to fade a bit, and her stripes are going to become more prominent as she gets older. Okay. And let's see. I don't want to miss anybody, and there's 11 puppies here, so it's kind of hard to remember everybody. This one here with the purple collar, this is Sasha. Now, she's also been spoken for. Okay, she's just a little bit lighter than her sister Spice, but likewise she has the beautiful brindle markings, as you can see, in her coat. So there is Miss Spice. Okay, who's tucked back there in the corner? I believe that is Felix. Now, Felix is now spoken for. And, oh, what are you pouting for? Come here, Bubby. Whoops, I'm sorry. There. Okay. There is Felix. And his little goatee that he's got on his chin. He's got a beautiful little white mark on his chest, as do most of them. He's got 2 white toes. He's already starting to lighten a little bit, but his stripes are also going to be more, come on, camera, focus, focus. He's also going to become more prominent. Look, you can now see as he gets into the light, the variation in his coat. Just stunning. I'm so excited with this litter. She delivered all night long, much to my distress, but it was so much fun to see the colors as she birthed these beautiful puppies. And she has been such an awesome mom, one of the best. Started out a little bit slow to figuring it all out, but one of the best. Here is our other girl available. And as you can see, she is also a sable party. A little bit more white on her. Look at that beautiful little face. Now this is the one we call Kisi. And you can see the different variations in her colors on her spots. The base of her tail as well. Okay, she's got a little spot on her side over here. And Miss Kisi is still available, aren't you? Yeah, see, you're still available, aren't you? And there's her brother Falcon, who is available. Okay, there is, I believe that's Winston back there. He and Falcon look very much alike, but Winston is spoken for. He's the one going to Brooklyn. Okay, there again is Jasper. Jasper is available next to his lighter sister, Jade, who has been spoken for. Here's Spice. Once again, Spice, a darker sable, and she is available. Behind her, I believe this is Sasha. Okay, she is spoken for. And there is our Keisha. All right, there is Hawk. And if I go by colors, I can remember and not leave anybody out. His spots are getting a little bit darker. You can see the definition in his coloration around his face especially. It's a little bit lighter, not quite as defined in the back part of his coat. Nice little curly tail. Yeah, I love the curly tail. I love the curly tail. I still can't understand why the Australians are trying to work that out of their breed. It's just so cute. So cute. Yeah, but they got more than labs and poodles in their breed, so whatever, to each his own. Oh, Miss Coco. She's been spoken for, but oh, we don't want to leave her out. She's our lighter chocolate brindle, as you can see, and she is a stunner. She was actually our first pick by our first reservation. She's got 4 white toes. This one's not quite as white as the rest of them, but all 4 of her toes are white. She does have a white on her chest as well. Little white goatee. Yeah, so there's our Coco. Oh my goodness, Coco, I'm so glad I didn't forget you. So, yeah, so your mommy wouldn't have been very happy, huh? All right, so I do believe, I don't think I left anybody out. There's Mr. Hawk, there's Keisha, there is Winston back there in the corner. There is Kisi, who is available, and next to her brother Jasper, who is available, 2 of our prettiest parties in this litter. Okay, right there also is the other sister that's available, our dark brindle Spice. And there, of course, is Sasha. Sasha is spoken for. There is Jade. She's spoken for. And there is Felix, and he is spoken for. Yeah. And then here, of course, is our other boy that is still available. And this is Falcon. He's got the dark blue collar, excuse me. All right. So there's our puppies. They are F1B second generation Labradoodles. Once again, out of our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful porcupine, or as we call her, Porky, affectionately. And our handsome and very proven for wonderful temperaments, beautiful coats, beautiful colors. Our AKC registered standard poodle, fully tested, Mr. Jack. He's actually, Jackson is his full name. Okay, and he has quite a history, and we have a number of testimonies from his offspring. So, of very healthy and happy puppies. So thank you very much for viewing our puppies. Of course, this is Labradoodle Kennel, www.LAWPDOODLE Kennel, KENNEL. Oh, whatever, I don't know what I said, .com. And we are located in Lost Creek, West Virginia. We are 2 hours north of Charleston, West Virginia, 2 hours south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and 4 hours west of Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. We do have various places that we do offer free delivery to, but we also welcome you here to come and see your puppies in person, as well as meet the parents and see how they've been raised. And we also are very experienced shippers all over the country. We do have a couple of puppies in Europe, It is a very difficult process, so not one that we're inclined to, but we won't rule out if the opportunity comes that somebody really would like to have one of our puppies. And we do have a Sheepadoodle in Spain, and we also have a Golden Doodle in Hungary. And but most of our puppies, of course, do stay domestic, stay within the United States, and we have them in all the way to California and all the way back here to the East Coast. So we welcome you to check us out. You can also call us at 304-745-5878 or email us at lpdk10608@gmail.com if you'd like further information about our puppies and the ones that are available. And once again, Labradoodle Kennel, LAWPDOODLE Kennel, KENNEL.com. And we are thank you very much for viewing our puppies, and may God bless you.